Hey guys, it's me again. Finally. Yeah, the guy who reviews Assetto Corsa mods and occasionally other sim titles and sim racing gear as well. Yep, this guy here. After 4.5 years. Now I'd be surprised if this video will get any views whatsoever. After all, you just can't disappear for such a long time and then come back and expect everything to be like it was before. But that's not what matters to me. I've debated for a long time now if I should keep this channel as it is or if I should make some new videos again, because after all that's still a big passion of mine. And as you can see, I've decided for the latter. So here I am again. Now, since you've not seen me in quite some time, you might be wondering what this channel was even about. Back in the day, I loved to create reviews on Assetto Corsa mods, both for cars and tracks that is, and sometimes I also made videos on other sim titles as well, like AMS2, ACC or Race Room. And one time I even reviewed a real-life product with the then called Oculus Quest 2, which now of course is called the Meta Quest 2. Now, since then a lot has changed, obviously. Both for myself, but also for sim racing as a whole. First of all, I completed school and have since moved into university. I built myself a proper aluminum sim rig, which is completely DIY by the way, and for a long time I was a passionate racer on low-fuel motorsports on ACC. Now, as many of you know, the sim racing world looks a little different now, especially as of the last 1 or 2 years. L1nus, for example, stopped their support for ACC, which for me as an LFM racer was a real bummer to learn. AC Rally and AC Evo are both in development, and especially in the first one of the two, I see huge potential. The competitive sim racing scene, on the other hand, is shifting more and more to Le Mans Ultimate, which I've got to admit I haven't tried yet. But I want to give it a shot eventually, although it sort of pains me that this will then also be the end of ACC's life cycle for myself. Except for the Nordschleife, I will always drive ACC for that alone, of course. I'm a huge fan of the Nordschleife, as some of you probably know. I mean, last year I even was at the 24-hour race of the Nordschleife, and let me tell you, it was absolutely fantastic. It was so cool. I made a ton of photos of the cars and yeah, even met Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT. Well, I have a photo with them, but that's beside the point. It was just so cool. On the hardware side of things, there are also a lot of things that have changed. It's now better than ever to get a direct drive wheel or to even just start with a direct drive wheel, whereas back in the day when I made YouTube videos, the entry level was still like a Thrustmaster T300 for example, or the Logitech G29, but yeah, now you should just get a direct drive wheel pretty much instantly. But in general there are just like so many options and they start at affordable prices that, the market has changed a lot. Also Fanatec, for example, was acquired by Corsair, but this is a whole different story in of its own. So you might be asking yourselves now, with all those things changed, what will this channel become moving into the future? And to be completely honest with you, I don't even have an answer to this question myself, at least yet. I think there will be still the occasional mod review for AC, but also some real-life DIY mods for your sim rigs, and maybe there will be even actual racing content. I don't know yet. What I do know is that I want to start making some videos again. Probably not so many and not so frequently like I did 4 years ago, but I want to do it again, and I think that's what counts. And I would be more than thankful to you guys if you help me getting started by just commenting your ideas on topics that this channel should feature moving forward. Well, as you can see, it's almost the end of the video. And this video was deliberately on the shorter side as it is mainly an informational video at its core. And the videos that will follow in the future will of course be longer again and feature actual content rather than just yapping as I do in this video. And I'm really sorry for that. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys liked this video and I hope some of you will stick around and watch my content again. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this video now. So without further ado, bye! See you in the next one.